Preliminary News.
I'm Em.
And I'm Em.
Today features on the story Interlopers by Saki. So who is this man? This man, his pen name is Saki. His real name is and he was brought up in England by his grandmother. Why?
Because his mother was charged by a cow, and she miscarried and then later died.
Horrifying. So later on in his life, he wrote the Interlopers in World War I, and then he was killed by a Danish sniper.
As Em said, it was written in World War I, which was also during the Edwardian Age. At this time, government was very strict with their laws. Many people believed that if you owned something such as land, no one else could use that land other than yourselves or others with authority to own it.
This is very evident in the Interlopers. Also something that's very evident is the mood of suspense. The whole time is a suspenseful forest leading up to the great ending.
Whacked out. Wonderful. Also, in the Interlopers, there's a lot of symbolism. The main two characters, Georg and Ulrich, represent the two sides of anger, jealousy and rage, because they show this towards each other. Later, you can see that they have consequences for their actions.
So these two very evident things you will see later on. You see it, actually.
Yes, because we will see the M&M take on the Interlopers.
By Saki. Here it is.
Here we go.
This is British literature with Mrs. Van.
2142. The Interlopers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a Mickey Mouse beat.
In the forest near the Carpathians, there is a man named Ulrich von Gradwitz.
He has a rifle.
You bet he does.
He's watching
With those eyes.
He's listening
With those ears.
He's on a quest for a human enemy.
He's on a manhunt.
There's this lawsuit between two families, the Gradwitz and the Znaeums.
It's kind of famous. It started up between the grandfathers, so now it belongs to the Gradwitz.
Now these days, Ulrich and Georg inherited the coral.
Now Ulrich, while he's in that forest, he sees Georg. Yeah, they're thirsting for each other's blood.
Thirsting for each other's blood. Ulrich steps around the tree trunk. They come face to face.
Yeah, man to man, there's a long silent moment with the rifle in hand.
Before they could shoot, a beech tree fell on their boot.
Stuck under the branches, stuck under the branches.
There's blood everywhere.
The branches are thick.
You bet they was thick, right?
Georg's blinded by the blood.
Blinded by the blood. Dance time.
Dance time. Dance time.
If Georg's men come and rescue him, he's gonna leave Ulrich to die.
He'll send some condolences,
Ulrich, he threatens the same.
Except without condolences.
Ulrich struggles for his wine flask.
He tosses it to Georg.
Let us drink, he says, even if we die tonight.
Georg responds with, no blood's caked around my eyes, caked around my eyes, and plus you're my enemy.
Ulrich had an idea slowly forming in his brain. If my men are first, they'll help you, then me. You are my guest.
Neighbor, do as you please. If your men come, neighbor, we have quarreled like devils. This is stupid. Neighbor, if you will help me bury this feud, I will ask you to be my friend.
Georg didn't respond for a long time. Ulrich thought he had fainted
from his injuries.
Neighbor, I can see it now. Peace among our people. Neighbor, I will feast at your castle and never fire a shot on your land. Neighbor, neighbor. I have changed my mind. Ulrich von Gradwitz, I will be your friend.
Woohoo! Each pray that quick prayer.
Show honorable attention to my enemy.
Ulrich broke the silence.
Let's shout for help. Together then.
Together then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Help! There was silence in the woods.
There were a figure coming through the woods.
Yeah, coming through the woods.
They not yours?
No.
They not mine.
They won't. Woo!
That was the Interlopers by Saki, covered by Em&M.
Thanks for watching M&M Literary News.